Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some orb first stuff here. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading first. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading first. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading first orb. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some Stephen Q-Beatz now. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb.
What's going on, everyone?
Stuff here. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some
hey,
orb
Jess.
first. Stephen Q-Beatz
what's up, David?
For the orb.
Octo, what's going on?
Heading for the orb. Here. Gonna do some orb first stuff here.
What's going on, everyone? I'm gonna play a little bit of this and do some CB2 rando a little later. Oh, fuck! I didn't do the fucking garlic check! Alright, here we go. That's right. Early stream today. Oh fuck, I didn't buy anything in Jova. Yeah, Japanese lesson today. Kagi is key. I know that. I know that much. Damn it, wrong item. Lano, what's going on? They don't have an FDS version of this, nah. I'm glad they don't. The music probably would have been stupid. Long time no see. Hasn't been that long, has it?
Sad Stephen Q-Beatz.
It's too early for a sad Stephen Q-Beatz. I didn't fuck up yet. I'm sure I will, though. At some point.
Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some orb first stuff here.
Broken sounds? Not for me. It didn't play back correctly that time? Oh, fuck! I didn't do the fucking garlic check! I heard that one. Pretty sure something's gonna go wrong here. Yeah. Oops. There you go. What is this grind, dude? What is this grind, dude? Alright. 5-stream streak, let's go. Thank you for that. Nice. Oops. Come on, zombie. Let's get a zombie. It's not a zombie. Come on, zombie. We gotta get some zombies that give us the best XP. Those skulls are the second best enemies to get here. That's right, Jess. Zombie hype. Let's get rid of this. We have to get to level 4. Gotta do some extra grinding here. What is this grind, dude? Oh shit. Let's go. Couldn't see where I was going there. Mad dog. Go this way. Nice. Level 7 already, that's pretty good. Sweet home homies. What's going on? Doing pretty well. I think we give this to her. Just chilling, playing some of this. Really? Wow. Encounter without even moving. Just got home in time for some Sweet Home. You haven't seen this game in a long time? I play it a lot. I speedrun it. It's my personal favorite RPG on the NES. Oh, damn. Okay, that's good. We don't want to use too much more prey with Kazuo since he has to use prey for this puzzle coming up. Whoops, don't want to... My D-pad is acting up. Yeah, I'm happy to be playing it too. It's definitely one of my more... It's like a comfort game for me. For some reason, even though the story is pretty dark. Ooh, perfect timing for that. Ah, damn, that sucks. Good thing we got the pills though. You know, the funny thing about the pills is that in Japanese it says cookies, so really they're cookies, but the English translation just calls them pills. So I guess they're healing cookies, I guess. That's what the intended, what they're supposed to be. We need a tonic. Let's use this now. Healing cookies or Tylenol, yeah. Magical cookies, yeah. Plant-based. Yeah, exactly. Certain kind of plant. Oh. Where's my D-pad? It's like my down press is like weird. Okay, let's have Asuka in front. Really? Gotta use some of those healing cookies right now. And again. Actually, I screwed up my inventory. I have to give this... Actually, no, that's not right. I gotta do that. Oh man, I forgot to make a safety save. I might be screwed here. Yeah, he had one too many. Whoops. Of course, I move one step, and she's by herself. We have to run. Good. Alright, let's do a save here. I'm gonna grab this weapon first. The happy grin he had. Yeah, he's definitely on something. Yeah, look at him. I think it's best to just try to run. Now that we have the gem, we're good, because we can use that as a weapon. So gem and then amulet. There we go. Cheesy Budo, thank you for the GLs. How's it going? Yeah, and it's not nutmeg. Okay, we definitely need this. What is this craziness? This is Sweet Home, Capcom RPG. This was the direct inspiration for Resident Evil. So it's basically Resident Evil before Resident Evil. That's not a key. There it is. First try. For those of you just joining us, yeah, for those of you just joining us. Okay, we're out of the basement. The basement is really one of the most difficult areas. I would say it's the most difficult. Kazuo leveled up. Let's give this to Kazuo. Let's do Emmy. Skeleton. Upside down zombies. We can get rid of this. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of a grind here for a few minutes. Fuck. Got the pills. think I got here a little bit underleveled. Oh, crap. GLs. Thank you, Seppi. Shit, we're out of prey points. Just don't want to use that yet. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. You guys all working right now or home from work? What's everyone doing? Okay, we are level 12. Let's use Tonic. Appreciate that, Seppi. Happy you guys like this game. I don't see too many people play it, so I like to play it. Unemployed and lazy. Man, honestly, I don't know what it is. Work's been pretty slow for me lately. You know, being self-employed, music producer, audio engineer, has its ups and downs. I love what I do, but sometimes it could be kind of slow. Day off, no school, nice. Yeah, can't leave Goonies 2 and Sweet Home out in the cold like that, yeah. Yeah, we'll be going back to Goonies 2 real soon. We can't be doing CB2 all day, every day, even though that's what I've been doing lately. Gotta leave a little bit of space for a couple other games I like. Friday the 13th also, it's been a minute since I played that. I gotta get sub 3 in Friday the 13th one of these days. My PB is a 301 in any percent. Need to get that 259. Shame on me. Yeah. Damn, how many more encounters? I don't think we're PBing with this run. We're a little bit behind here. I think we should have been level 13 by now. There we go. What kind of stuff are you painting today, Jess? Of course. Gotta use this now. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I gotta see some pictures of some of that. I don't know if you've ever showed me before. I sell you the tone for the day, yeah. Gotta get rid of the pills. Hopefully we don't get a status ailment now. Give this to him. Let's make it safe to save here. Okay, we gotta give this... Come on, move out the way. This room is so annoying. Wow. Another encounter already. Oh, fuck, hold on. Gotta... Kazuo was out of prey. That's actually really good timing because we just got level 14, which is perfect for the next section. R.I.P. Definitely need to do a safety save before I leave here. Your ballet teacher. Oh, right before we join back up with Asuka. Yo, it's Neo. What's up, man? Going on, man? How's it going? Counters, please. Especially these low XP ones. Come on, dude. Come on. Fuck. Goonies 2 door. That's a better door sound than this one, than the one in this game. Goonies 2 door is iconic. Yeah, me too. Rip-de-doo. Whoops, wrong item. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they took from this game. There's a lot of, you can see the inspiration for the Resident Evil series, especially the first, you know, Resident Evil 1, you know? Let's give this to her, I guess. And the limited inventory and everything, just like Resident Evil. Actually, we gotta give this to her. Screwed my inventory up a little bit. If you haven't tried any of the Resident Evil games, they're pretty good. I played them a lot when I was younger. I would say the first 3 are classics. I haven't seen any of the movies actually either. I don't know how well that, like, how close they are to the games. You'll have nightmares? I don't think so. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know if it was supposed to be a sequel, or I think it was just supposed to be like a remake of this. From what I understand. Okay, this... Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I think the, like, the makers of this, like, they wanted it to be, you know, I guess the limitations of the NES, they didn't really like that, so they wanted, you know, once the PlayStation came out, they were like, oh, we can be perfect to make a remake of Sweet Home to make, you know, do more with it. Yeah, then they lost the license to it. I don't know, the whole Sweet Home name, Capcom doesn't own it anymore. I don't know exactly what happened, but that's a whole mess. So then they ended up just saying, hey, let's call it, well, Biohazard. And then, of course, Resident Evil in the US. Sweet Home is in Raccoon City? Hey, probably. What is this grind, dude? What is this grind, dude? I'm not too familiar with Parasite Eve. I haven't actually played it. I'm probably missing out. I heard it's really good. Oh, fuck. It's the same mansion. Hey, it probably is. Although, you don't see Lady Mamiya in Resident Evil at all. Parasite Eve, that's on PlayStation. I'm actually not even sure what system that's on. The sequel, not so much. Level 15. Dude, I don't know how a couple of the runners got sub-hour in this. Like, I don't know. Turkey lashes. We haven't seen Wallface this whole time. It's the first time we saw him. No wall face, bad wall face. Bad wall face. Wall face existence confirmed. We don't want him to exist. Yeah, that's not the right thing. Oh yeah, that sounds like a whole messed up situation. The licensing, yeah. Like, honestly, these game companies have so much money, why can't they just, like, buy the properties back at some point, you know? Just be like, hey man, we'll give you this amount of money. It's just the way they can make remasters and remakes and stuff, you know? Like, honestly, Capcom should figure out a way to get the rights to this game back. Like, do that shit, man. Property owner says no. I'm sure there's a certain amount that they'll say yes to. There's gotta be. No matter how much money, I don't know. There's gotta be that magic number that makes them say yes. That's what I believe. We got some good RNG on that first half. Your ballet teacher. That'd be real scary. That was your ballet teacher. Hides. Damn, still not enough. headphones here. There we go. Alright, 105.27. Not too bad. 105 seems to be like the average time I get for glitchless. Sometimes 104. My best being a 102. Thank you for the GG's, Cheesy Buddha. Thank you, Seppi, for the GG's. Disturbia, Neo, thank you guys for the GG's. Thank you, Jess Pixie. Thank you all for being here. CB2R time? I'm thinking so. I think it's some CB2R time. Definitely gonna be playing a lot more of this though. I'm trying to get sub-hour in glitchless. So I'll be back at this probably this week, later this week. It's interesting that all the text and the outro is in English. Oh, I like Clock Tower. I've played it before. Actually, on my YouTube somewhere, from a couple of years ago, I did like a blind playthrough because I'd seen bits and pieces of it over the years, but I never actually played it for myself. But when I finally played it, it took me like a while to get a bunch of the endings. I still actually never got all of the endings. I think I never got like the best ending. And I actually don't even really know how to do it, but I've gotten maybe four of the endings, 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, I like Clock Tower. Maybe I'll play it on stream at some point. It's been a couple years since I played it, so it might be fun to do it again. I've probably forgotten a lot of what to do. But yeah, let me take a break for a couple minutes and we'll do some CB2. Seed of CB2. Maybe we'll do 2. We'll see how fast I do this one. Sending me to Alaska. Okay, we got laurels. Heart. Thank you for the GLs. Everything's too expensive today. Got a Veros start. You know what that means. Doina. You know what? I think to celebrate, let's do some CB2 rando. That's right. Whoops, come on. Let's see what's for sale. Ooh, got the nail. Okay, we want to buy that before we leave here. We'll see if there's some enemies to grind on the right side. Oops. Those 85 hearts. Okay, not the best place to do a grind here. Oh god. Jeez. 20 hit for those zombies? Oh, come on. Still gotta buy the crystal and the heart at the Anjova. Gamer got a game. What's going on? Thank you for that raid. 2-hit zombies. Welcome in, raiders. Somebody can give him a shout out. What were you playing today, man? Hell yeah, man. We're all CV2 fans over here. I play a lot of CV2, well, vanilla speedruns and also a lot of rando. I also just finished a speedrun for Sweet Home a little earlier. Got a 105 in that, hour and 5 minutes. Streets of Rage, hell yeah. Yeah, the first Streets of Rage is one of my favorite Sega games. Aside from Kid Chameleon, which is my #1 favorite Genesis game. I plan on playing that at some point. There's a lot of games I want to play. I just said I'm so comfortable playing what I love to play. You know? A slow run. Yeah, Streets of Rage 1 is like one of the best soundtracks on the Genesis also. I'm actually more of a fan of the first soundtrack than the Streets of Rage 2. I know a lot of people love Streets of Rage 2. I like Streets of Rage 1 more. I think we need... Okay, we have enough for the crystal. I do want to get some laurels too, though. Raid and run, all good, bro. Thank you for the raid. Hope to see you again soon. I gotta, come by your stream next time. I've worked in some of your streams before. But yeah. Appreciate it. Of course, I missed that heart. Ah, can't afford them. 61. Let's see what's in Dobby's path. Maybe there'll be something of value over there. It's probably a good idea to go left because we have the heart, but I think with us being so close to Dobby and we have a block breaker, I don't see why we can't go here first. Oof. Ah, I knew that was happening. All good. We got level 1. Gotta find a good level 2 spot. Getting my ass kicked by these blobs. Okay, let's see what we got here. Eyeball. Okay, it's a good find. Good thing we came here first. Getting those laurels might have been good to do cemetery jump. It's crazy, we already have 3 out of the... We already have 3 drac parts. Ring is sealed in Berkeley's orb, good clue. Really good clue. Son of a... This could be a good grind spot, though, for level 2. A lot of big heart enemies. I think I'll do that. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm dead. There goes my level 2 grind. Damn, now these are 6 hits. I would have been better in the daytime. Let me see what's on the next screen. Maybe it's something easier. Not really. Okay, perfect. This is actually a really good find. Two hits in Veros, can't complain. Let's go. If this is Laurels, we're doing Cemetery Jump. If it's anything else, I say we go back to the left. Warp back and then go to the left. I'll buy that. Okay, let's buy some Laurels. I think I only have enough for one set. Oops. Gotta find a stake and we gotta find Berkeley. So if it's Berkeley over here, do we go in and hope for a vanilla steak? Or do we skip it? I think I might skip it and go back to it later, if it's Berkeley. It's Brahms. Ooh, do we go in without a steak? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go... I want to go to Brad Mountain first. Kind of a... Might be a weird decision, but I have a feeling might find an oak steak there. Algebra. Alright, this could be something if Alan Jibba has an item. Golden Girl, what's going on? Thank you for the GLs. Dagger, okay. Take that. Thank you, Golden Girl. Have a good nap. Thank you for the lurk. Whoops. So far, not too bad. We already got 3 track parts, so not complaining. Still only leather whip, though. Silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. James Deese, what's up, man? Wow. I jumped. Pretty sure. Now I gotta be careful, all the blocks desynced from each other. Mr. Deese. I think to play it safe, I'm just gonna use the Laurel. Maybe not. Maybe we won't have to. Okay. I think I can get through that without one. As soon as I spoke too soon there. Practicing any map rando? Probably not today. But yeah, I need to. Ooh, you got Yomi, that's not good. So I know we have that map rando race coming up at some point. In the not too distant future. 6 hits over here. That's kind of whack. This looks like Pondle? No, it's Alba. Yes. Good. I'm glad I came here first. This way we can go into Brahms with a stake. Well, we'll check to see what it is before we, warp out. In case we, you know, maybe it's only a few more hearts until we can get whatever it is. Ooh, good find. Okay, we have 52. I think I'm gonna go and grind those werewolves to the right. Little hearts though. What is this grind, dude? Alright, get a little bit more. In case it's like a whip up there or something. It's expensive. 16, let's get like 120 something. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully. Don't know where all the crystals are. I wonder if it's faster to warp back and then go back to the left to the Jova spot. Or should I just take the boat back to the Jova spot? I don't know. I will buy some. Alright, we'll warp. We'll warp and go left. And then after Brahms, I might go back to Algebra, which is in the Brahms location. Oh gosh, come on, dude. Portal sealed. Okay. No orb for Bodley. There's a blue crystal. Well, I guess we're doing no wrong warp today. Got pushed down here. Doing orb first. Ah! Oak steak for an oak steak. I'm actually not mad at that. Oh, come on, dude. I think that was too late. Come on. Double oak Brahms. This is terrible. I'm not coming back here for another oak steak. I want to go and get the other clue. Double oak Brahms. I'm gonna go back to algebra after this. Now that we have holy water, I think it's a good idea. Oh yeah, I'm not coming back here. In fact, warp out. Yeah, I wanted to warp out, but I do want to go back to algebra, which was in the Brahms location, so just walk out, get the clue. Got a couple of helpful clues already, so we already got that. Dude, we're still on leather whip. Let's take a death. Might not have enough time to grind. What time is it? 31 hearts ain't gonna cut it. Let's get up here as quick as we can. This looks challenging for all the wrong reasons, yeah. Hopefully that's enough. And I can't forget we have the Veros right door, which is in the algebra spot. Could be crystal there. I really want that whip. Except now I have no more money. No more hearts. Graveyard Duck has garlic. Alright, we don't need to go there. Good clue. I do not want that. Alright. Okay, so the plan is go to the rover spot. This is gonna be a problem with the oak stakes, though. I really need to save an oak stake for Berkeley, which is the ring. Having to go back into Brahms for an oak stake, or even go all the way to the left, because I found the other oak stake in... Was it Brad Mountain? What was the other oak stake? So there's already 3 oak stakes accounted for. Okay, I want to check Veros. Let me check Veros first. Just to see what's there. Let me just make sure. I already got what was here, but I forgot what it was. Right. Gold knife. Whip for sale and Ondel. Oh man. Really like that, but I can't afford it. Maybe on the way to Cemetery Jump, because after Cemetery Jump, I mean, after I check the rover location, we'll go do Cemetery Jump, and on the way back, on the way to Cemetery, we'll go to buy that whip. Hopefully we'll have enough hearts by that point. Okay. I was holding down, not right. Alright. That, I 100% blame the controller, not me. This better not be Laruba. It's Laruba. I almost want to fade this. $38 hearts going into Laruba is not where you want to be in life. And then I have to make a decision. What the fuck was that? Like, do I want to save my oak stake? Because I know I need an oak stake for Berkeley. Like, do I want to use one here? I guess I have to, right? Where the hell am I going to get another one? Unless there's an oak stake somewhere here, I don't know. Man, that accidental 4 drop, man. What the hell was that? Guess we'll buy another Laurel. Alright. I'm hoping for a vanilla steak at the free vendor. Well, actually, that wouldn't be vanilla. French vanilla, I mean. Okay, we got the rib. Damn. But you know what? I think a crystal has to be down here. So if Carmilla doesn't have... Yeah, we're just gonna have to get the oaks. We're gonna have to get the orb. I don't see any way around it. Got a whip. Carmella come through with the vanilla steak would be great. The vendor had nothing important. No, my bad. No, the vendor had the rib. The free vendor had the rib. But the upstairs vendor had laurels, yeah. American vanilla, Italian vanilla. Yeah, I don't know. What are some other vanillas that aren't regular or French? Rib vendor. Red Crystal. I had a feeling Crystal was gonna be here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do... Actually, I really need to see what's in the Laruba spot. Or do I fade it? Let's fade it. Fuck it. Naomi was in the Alba location. I gotta get a steak. But I think the nearest steak is in Brad Mountain. If I remembered it correctly. There were two in Brahms, which I'm not going in Brahms. And there was a steak. I'm pretty sure it was Brad Mountain. Why I'm doing that. I could have just walked right past him. I mean, there was that whip that we skipped in Barros, but whatever. Oh, that's awkward. Whenever it does the screen, the day-night transition in the middle of that, it's always so weird. Yeah, the sprite. Nah, whatever. Oh, this is silk fucking bag. Where's the fucking oak steak? I'm already having seed bleed, and this is my first seed. At least we got the silk bag. That's right. Yeah, whips and orbs. I'm not going back into Brahms for those 2 fucking oak steaks in there. There was a 3rd oak steak, and I don't remember where the hell it was. It was the very first thing that I got. Well, the first oak steak that I got. It wasn't Alan Jibba, was it? I guess we gotta check. What a waste of time. I got the first 3 Drac parts so quick. And then it took me forever to find the crystal. Well, everything else, really. I don't think this is an oak steak, is it? Dagger. Where the... Oh, where the hell was it, man? Well, I guess we're going left. Well, after this. No, because we had Yomi was in the Alba spot. And I think Alba was in the Ondel spot. Or if I can't find one here, I'm just gonna take my chances and hopefully we find another one somewhere. We just know that we can't go into Berkeley without an oak steak, because we need that for the ring. I'm gonna check here. Okay, there's where the oak steak was. Going back to Brad Mountain was such a waste of time. teleport it. Guess I'm skipping that whip. Fuck. Might be garlic check. It's not Graveyard Duck because Graveyard Duck just has more garlic, so it might be the other one. Just looking for the magic cross. I guess we farm for this whip. Level 3. Expensive whip. Oh, there's another oak steak. Alright, I'm gonna fade the Laruba spot for the time being. Hopefully we find Berkeley. If it's Bodley, do we go in? I don't know. We know that Bodley Orb, I think there was a clue that it was bullshit. It was Laurels, I think. Or yeah, something that we don't need. So I think we skip Bodley completely. Oh, fuck, Rover. I totally forgot that we didn't see Rover yet. I guess we gotta do this. Oh, fuck! I didn't do the fucking garlic check. I didn't. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. Oak steak and Bodley. Okay, Bodley is fadeable 100%. Back whip hype. At least we got the silk bag. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Oh, double. Walk of shame denied. Oh shit, you got it. Hey, you had that shit ready to go. Magic cross, okay. Boneless bone dragon hype. Oh, you didn't. Oh, it looked like I didn't get it? Oh, shit. Stream, lagging of shame. Okay, I think to play it safe, I think we gotta go back and get another oak steak here. And I'm gonna take a gamble and hope that Berkeley is in Yomi. If not, we have to go back to the Laruba spot. Walk of shame of shame.
Oh my god,
dude! Walk of shame, use of shame emote. Like, I can't trust that Berkeley's gonna have a vanilla oak steak there, so we have to do this. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag.
Oh my god, a clue is in a book in Berkeley.
Let's see if my gamble is going to pay off, or are we gonna have to warp the warp of shame? Look at his face on the damage animation there. Damage frame. I made his eyes bigger. Clues in a book in Berkeley. Okay, what's this? Right, Rover. Alright. 5 laurels left. Damn it. Oh, dude. least we got the silk bag. Oh, it's Bodley. We are doing the warp of shame. Damn. At least we got the silk bag. Shit. Don't check that out. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. That's all that matters. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. Let's put that silk bag to use. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. At least we got the silk bag. Damn.
Sad Stephen Q-Beatz.
This definitely had sub-hour potential. I should have done Cemetery Jump earlier. Oh, come on, I was ducking. Yeah, they added a lot of, like, crap to the mobile version, which is what I always watch Twitch on, like 99% of the time. I'm on my phone. There's just, like, so much crap on it now. I don't even know what those new things are, like... It's kind of like watch streaks, but like other kinds of streaks now or something. You guys see that? Yeah, the thing with the sprout, whatever the hell it is. Like, what is that? Like, I didn't really care enough to like look into it. Let's see what this garlic check was. More laurels. You can show weekly support or something. But like, how is that different from like the streaks? Support this. Support these nuts.
Fucking refund these nuts.
Exactly. It sucks Berkeley. Berkeley's gonna be over here. That sucks, man. Why couldn't Bodley be over here? Just making sure we had an oak steak. Whoops. And I got this clue about the ring being in Berkeley like an hour ago. Refund these nuts. We're doing a Berkeley orb. Orb first. Orb only, actually. Gonna do orb first.
Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some orb first stuff here. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb.
Look at this mess.
Gonna do orb Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Gonna do some orb first. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb. Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the orb.
If I can get there, I can't get there with these spiders.
Now heading first.
Kicking my ass here.
Now heading first. Stephen Q-Beatz 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 now heading first. Orb.
Do orb first.
Stephen Q-Beatz now heading for the
Oh my gosh, let me down the steps.
Stephen Q-Beatz now heading first. 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 Stuff here. Some orb first stuff
here. Dude, I hate when there's Richards underneath the orb. Stupid ring. How you like that floor drop? I'm gonna start doing that in my no wrong warp runs. Soul Reaver, how's it going? How you doing? Just doing some rando type stuff. I'll do one more seed after this. I feel like it. Let's see what this clue said. Death Guard's an oak stake. Yeah. There were like 10 oak stakes in Brahms. We might get middle ending. Dude. It's like the Morning Star isn't doing shit. Single. Go for dagger crit, see if we get it. If not, we'll just gold knife him. Alright. Missed it. Damn, 117. Middle ending. Terrible time. Thank you for the GG Seppi. I think that's GG's, right? Yeah, there's the GG's. Thank you, Octo, for the GG's. That seed was like going pretty well on the first half, and then I don't know, something happened to where I don't know. I think it was the oak stakes that kind of fucked me up there. And then also choosing that hoping that Berkeley was in the Yomi spot, and it was Bodley. Thank you, David, for the GG's. Let's do one more. At least we got the silk bag. Yep, got that silk bag. At least we bought all the items in Jova this time. $31. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright. Thank you, Soul Reaver, for the GG's. Let's do one more town rando. No special flags. No other special flags. Mini Carmilla sprite. Haven't played this one in a while. I'll buy that. Diamond. Magic Cross. A little bit hard to floor drop with this sprite. There we go. Ondel. So we're in the Ondel location. Too tired to get up. Yeah, I know that feeling. Good eats, sort of, except for the Medusa. Oh, so you have to work nights sometimes. Yeah, that could suck. Damn, 4 hits in here? That sucks. Could use the dagger, actually. Might be a smart idea. Alright, let's buy... buy the Magic Cross now so we don't forget it later. Who would do such a thing? This Medusa's messing my grind up here, man. Oh, nice. Once I get that you guys are in trouble. Yeah, I seriously need to get a much better controller than what I have now. Yeah, most of my mistakes are my fault, but there's sometimes when it's, yeah, it's definitely my controller. This is actually probably a better spot to grind. Yeah, too bad. Maybe for level 3 we'll go back there. Nail is in demand. Damn right. Actually, we don't... Yeah, I want to check this door here. Oh yeah, we can't even do that. Leather whip too short. Nice. Not short anymore. Yeah. Alright, thanks, David. I jumped too early there. Hardest working man in Canada, folks. We got a 1/4 lazy river. Just walk through all those guys. Not ideal town we want to see right now. Since we need holy water for this. Rib not last. I don't know if it's worth it to stay in town to grind here. I say let's keep going. Oh, come on, Fishman. Yomi? Okay. Fight Crystal Veros. $31 hearts. Maybe grinds here a little bit. Let's get some more. Okay, I think we can go. Oh, really? Oak steak. We haven't seen any mansions yet, huh? I think we're gonna find the blue crystal or the heart next. And there's gotta be a mansion coming up. Oh, come on, man. I with that. We got Laruba. Let's see if we can make it up there. We have 2 lives, 256 hearts. So, heart-wise, we're in good shape. And we got the rib for Carmilla, which is nice. This is a problem, though. Oh, we spawned another one over there. Yo. This is like the worst scenario. We got gargoyles plus spiders over here. Just gotta make it to the vendor before the game over. Why is it knocking me to the left? Knock me to the fucking right. Well, game over about to happen right now. Hopefully 130 parts is enough. No silk bag. Wow. Heart. Two Laurel vendor seeds in a row.
In Spanish that everybody knows.
Laruba.
Laruba. Let's take an intentional death here. Ring. Is this even freaking randomized? It's an interesting seed already. Definitely got to go back to Dobby before we do anything else. Grab that oak steak. Might want to do cemetery jump. We got 4 laurels. But I don't know if I should do that before I grab the steak though, so I'm gonna have to walk back to the left, grab the steak, go back to the right. If I get garlic here, it's worth checking the garlic check before going to Dobby's Path in case there's an oak steak there. Come on. Come on. What is this grind, dude? Seriously. Holy water. Wow. I don't think that really changes much from what I wanted to do, though. We do have Vero's right door we could do. Dude, let me up. Fuck. Or do I take a chance and just cemetery jump now without an oak state? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right call. I think we gotta get this stake here at Dobby's first. Garlic check. I wish we found garlic in Laruba. We could also check this too. Oak Stake free in Brad Mountain. Doesn't help us right now. Okay. Try to make this first try. Nice. It was actually really hard to tell with this sprite. Yeah, we gotta use 2 here. Three frames after the jump. Alright, so we didn't need an oak stake coming here. For me, it's just like a feeling kind of thing. Like, I know, I can kind of tell how far Simon has to be. Of course, if it's a, you know, with vanilla legs. How far the sprite has to be before you jump. Like, when it's too early, I could feel that I jumped too early. Alright, we'll buy one more. I guess we gotta do... There's gotta be a mansion in the Brahms location. There has to be. Wasn't this Pharaoh's here? No, this was Ondel. Alright, so we already did this. Still only white crystal. Crystal's gotta be coming up in the next spot here. Come on, man. Let's just use a fucking Laurel. Almost got fucked there. Alright, we're doing Berkeley. And this is perfect so we can buy another oak stake on the way out. And not buy one, but we can get one for free at the Brad Mountain. Might be worth it to go for all the clues here. Oak stake sealed in Brahms orb. Good to know. So we don't have to waste a stake over there. Good clue. Be interesting if this is red crystal in the orb here. Laurels for sale in Alba. Got a whip, finally. Alright, let's go grab that oak steak from Brad. We still haven't seen Rover Mansion. Yeah, damn it, James. Whips and orbs. So we haven't seen Rover Mansion. We haven't seen Bodley. I don't believe we saw where Brahms was yet. Vanilla Rover incoming? Yeah, probably. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do the Rover location since we still don't have red crystal. So red crystal's probably gonna be down there. Come on, let me fucking through, dude. I really hate taking game orders. I have like so many hearts. Alright, back to the right. I guess if I wanted to, I could attempt to do a blob boost right now. Because it'll take way quicker to get to Rover spot. But it's like, I don't have garlic. It's even worth going there. And then what if there's not a boostable enemy? Kind of a waste of time. Either way, it's gonna be a bit slow going all the way there because we're in the Anvil spot. But fuck it, let's just go to the right. See if we missed anything. I did Anvil right door. I'm pretty sure. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get past this in the daytime. Right, this was no, this was Alge. Oh, right. We gotta do this. I'm glad I came back here. Although I think that we got a clue that there was like laurels here or something. Just gotta make sure. Fuck, we got garlic. I'm just gonna buy one. Definitely getting this clue. We'd really like to know if there's any clues. Eyeball free in Alba. Nice. Good fucking clue. Now where the hell is Alba? That's the question. Alright, we're pretty much in no mode, I guess, except for the red crystal. But red crystal has to be on this side of the map, so we're sort of in go mode in a way. I mean, no mode in a way. Practically in go mode. Double garlic, you think? Oh shit, red crystal. Wow. So garlic checks are not even important here. We just gotta find Alba. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk. This might be the wrong move, but I'm gonna tornado now. Fade the, gonna fade the rover spot and hope that the, that Alba's coming up. Yeah, garlic checks are probably Sacred Flame and Diamond. Or Silver Knife and Silk Bag. Yeah, it's a big gamble, but I feel like that's the only way you're gonna really get, like, a really good time. Alright, so this is a mansion. Dude, really? What is this enemy set here? Not enough fireballs on the screen. We got fireballs, bone throwers, and spider webs all together. God, you're fucking knocking me in the other direction. Fucking shit. Not quite a PowerPoint presentation. See, this is not looking so good. Damn, do we go to the Yomi spot and just risk everything? Yeah. Laurel saving height. Only 3 left. And we don't have the silk bag. You know what the problem is? I'm gonna get to Alba and not have any hearts left to buy it. To buy the eyeball. Holy crap. Dude, if this is Alba, holy shit. If not, we're screwed. We gotta go back. And that's a pretty long walk to the rover spot. I think it said eyeball for sale I hope it was for free, but I hope that it was... Yeah, it would be good if it was for free. It's a mansion. Fuck, dude. Shit. We could try to do a boost. I mean, at this point, maybe I'll give it a shot. That's disappointing. I could have had a sub 50 seed there. They were all freaking mansions. Yeah. This fucking floor drop, dude. And I'm taking a risk right now to trying to do this. We could get bats down here. Oh, we got Medusas, hopefully. Got 3 laurels left. Alright, I gotta be able to get one of these here. Nice. First try. Okay. FF15. $115 hearts. Alright, I'm just gonna use this laurel here. Alright, James, appreciate you for hanging out, man. Oh, I didn't even check what the garlic check was. Let's see what this one is. Gold knife. You shit. Can't game over, man. We gotta get this eyeball. Missed the drop. Yo. Well, there goes my fucking hearts, man. Good thing it's nighttime. And that right there was a controller issue. Like, I was pressing down on the D-pad, and it thought I was pressing right. My other controller wasn't doing that. Let me make sure that it's not for free. Let's see if the eyeball's for free. It was. Alright, good. Let's get the hell out of here. Glad I didn't have to stay there and grind. We just gotta get dagger crit on track and we're good. Because I don't have a whip. I don't have Morningstar. So we gotta get that crit. Shit, no laurels. That kind of sucks. Gotta go through this section. Gotta go through this section with no protection. Hey, yo! Oh my gosh. Dude, let me through. Faded a lot of mansions. Come on, Panther. It's not even that difficult of a bridge here. Except for that guy. Oh my gosh, come on. Alright. Now, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get dagger crit with this sprite, but we gotta do it. Gotta figure it out. We do have gold knife as well, but my heart count is not very high for it. So we don't have that many hearts to use gold knives. Let's take a death. Damn, this had sub 50 written all over it. I should have just went with my instinct and kept going right instead of warping, taking that big gamble, but I mean, hey. It was like one, you know, Alba could have been in any of those 3 checks. It just happened to be just all mansions. So I mean, I feel like I made the right call by doing that, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, the numbers were definitely on my side. Just so happened to be... Ooh, we got a double. Should have kept whipping, see if we got a quad there. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let's see. Okay, Alright. 52:11. Pretty good time still. Pretty happy with that.
Steven.
Thank you for the GGs, Octo. Appreciate, man. Appreciate you for being here. That's gonna be it for me for today. Already going for 3.5 hours. Should probably send this one to David. See what he does with it. He'll probably sub 50 that. Unless he makes the same gamble that I did, hoping to find Alba on the way. Not too bad. Alright guys, I will be back. Yeah, I might be back tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks again for people lurking. New followers, appreciate it. Thank you, Gamer Got Game earlier for the raid. And I will be back. Some more CV2, some more Sweet Home. We'll do probably maybe some Goonies too soon. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time.